From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Ozuna. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Acho is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ender Inciarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Calhoun sprinting after it. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Christian Yelich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Inciarte. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, C.J.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Inciarte is there to put it away for out number 1. Jason Ramirez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bohr ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Eddie Rosario into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. To short, hit hard. Acho scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Justin Bohr strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Justin
To first, Crone is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
batting fifth.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Calhoun, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Marcel.
Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1. There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. Davis Acho gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rosario comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Hundley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 4, Nick.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. 1 away here to begin the third. So 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Acho fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Up next for the Angels,
Charlie Blackmon will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Randy MacArthur digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
third baseman, Randy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Richards peers in. 1-2 on its way. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Realmuto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. D. Gordon will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Tapper up the line. He's got to hurry. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon settles under it near second. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. C.J. Cron is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Bohr has got it, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Christian.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Justin Bohr stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Derek Dietrich. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Blackmon is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded by Escobar. In time.
Oh, nice pick.
Jason Ramirez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ozuna. He's got it one away. Eddie Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Rosario.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Nick Hundley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Trying to hold the lead. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let him score on a wild pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. Davis Acho comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Richards gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Shot towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Randy MacArthur. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. JT Realmuto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
D. Gordon steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Smoke toward third. MacArthur over to his left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Cole Calhoun steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ripped down the line. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So stepping in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brian Ellington.
Number.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Jason Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Eddie Rosario strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Richard steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Bohr will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Trout. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Weak roller right side. Cron gonna have to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Nick Hundley will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yunel Escobar stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Left side. MacArthur is there on to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a liner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Marcell Ozuna
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Trout ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter,
Davis Acho takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Blackmon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Randy MacArthur will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. JT Realmuto will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Blackmon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cole Calhoun. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
pitching for the Marlins, number 60.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. C.J. Cron steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A.J. Ramos will come on out of it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hit to short, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Acho is there, and the side is retired. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And a dive, but he's back in. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air now, out to left. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting,
Christian Yelich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Angels.
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and pinch it. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
First baseman.
Justin Bohr ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Derek Dietrich steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Martin Prado will look for
Number
some.
14.
Kenny
Now pitching for the
Murdoch
Angels.
will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Bench hitting for the
Ichiro
Marlins.
Suzuki.
Number 51. Ichiro.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does get to the bag first. Striding in to start the 9th, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The catcher.
Nick Hundley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base, as they're down to their final 2 outs. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 6.
Yunel Escobar makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here...